Hello, welcome to Clutch My Pearls, the podcast where I, Emily, learn all about the smutty little books that my friends read. As always, I'm joined with Vanessa and Barbara.
Too much eye contact.
Too much?
Hi. Hello.
We're locked in with our eyes. I wish I could make my eyes go two different directions.
Oh, do you want me to show you how to do that? I can make one go straight and one go in.
Do it.
I can. Shall we all do it? We probably will cut this out, but
no, we're keeping
this
it.
This is gonna be great for our audio listeners.
Yeah, but on the video, which you can find us on YouTube for just this part.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Everyone, hold up one finger in front of your right eye.
Okay,
Vanessa. Okay, now stare at it.
Remember how we said we're gonna get straight to the book this week? Now we're doing
magic tricks.
Quiz.
Okay, ready? It's right over your right eye. It's not centering your face, right?
Okay.
Now just keep staring at it and move it towards your face. Do you see how my eye is going in the wrong direction?
Show it to the... See, I didn't do it because I just wanted to watch your eyes.
I
did. Did you?
I don't know.
I couldn't see because I was cross-eyed.
Because you were one eye crossed.
I was trying to look at the video like I could see myself as I do it.
I feel like if Eric were here... as a producer, he would be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
What are you doing?
Let's
they
go ahead
can't
and start
see
that
you.
again. Yeah.
They don't care.
But you can imagine it, you know.
That's why he's not the producer.
Yeah, that's why
we don't have one.
We are one. You know, we're all one. So this week we've got a Barbara.
This week we got a Barbara book.
You were furiously checking your notes before we started.
I was
I'm
studying
excited.
up, and I still don't remember anything. Vanessa and I were talking about this because we are the ones who read the books, and it's like if I read it too quickly, like in one day, I feel like I don't remember anything. Yeah. But if I take too much time, I'm like, I only remember the end of it. So it's all just very difficult.
Yes, it's hard what we do.
Y'all make it look easy.
I just want you to know.
And I appreciate the hard work that you do.
I almost think it's kind of like when you like binge a Netflix show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it comes out on a new season and you don't remember anything. I feel like sometimes that can kind of be how like rushing through a book can be.
That's how I feel with like Love is Blind and all those dating shows where I'm so invested and then I'll be like, who the fuck is that guy? And I'm like, oh wait, I knew everything about them 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's like a sleeper agent goes, oh, I remember everything.
Yeah.
Gotta find the sweet spot.
So
we have a book this week.
Let's do it.
I brought you ladies something special.
Oh. I'm excited because I know nothing about it. Sometimes you'll give me little teasers or little...
And then she does something completely opposite of the teaser.
Yeah, or it'll just be like, oh, I'm excited. The only teaser that I got for this week was get your accents ready.
Did you?
Oh.
I mean, I'm a master of disguise. I can get them all. I can make a dude sound stupid in many different ways.
That is so true. I have absolute faith in your ability to do that. This week, we are covering A Sinner's Promise. By Kylie Kent.
Is this religious based? Like, is it like the Catholic Church?
No.
Like a sinner?
God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And it's not
the things that you want.
I don't
swear,
know.
yeah.
It's just where my mind goes. It's not things I want. I know that the Sinners is the name of the band that our super fan Laura reads. She likes those books about the sinners, which we need to read one.
Okay,
Hi,
well,
Laura.
it's not that. I'm sorry, Laura.
That's okay. So Revenge or Promise?
A Sinner's Promise by Kylie Kent.
Kylie Kent. Okay.
And one actually serious note. We really don't normally do this, but in all sincerity, if you listen to this and you want to check out this book, check the trigger warnings.
Okay.
Check it, look into it, just know what is happening there because they're listed on like the first page.
Okay.
And it's...
Yeah. A lot of books put trigger warnings in like the first pages and stuff.
I think a lot of the books that you and I have done, Vanessa, are like, oh, this book is dark. This is this. But with this one specifically, I'm not going to go into like what it is, and we're not going to talk about it on the episode. So if you don't want to know, then you're safe for this episode. But just look into it before you dive in blind is all I'm saying. But it is 508 pages.
Ooh.
And it came out January 22nd.
This year?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Another new release.
A Barbara like Bloom. I feel like that's what these are. You're very good with these like new books.
Well, it is special. It's a dark mafia romance.
Ah, yes.
It's part one of like, it's going to be a series of 5, I guess.
Okay.
And it came out in January 2024, and I checked the next books, and they come out in April, July.
Yes.
So, like, they're all going to be out by the end of the year.
I love it.
Kindle Unlimited. You got to love it.
It's good because it seems like a lot of people, like I know your hesitation with one of the books that just came out was you're like, I know I'm not going to get another one for a long time. And so that would be,
well, that's the difference between Kindle Unlimited and like regular books.
That is the difference.
That's true. That's true. I haven't even finished. There's a lot of like TV series I won't finish because I'm like, I know I'm not going to get another one for a long time. So I'm just like The Bear. I'm like, I don't think I've watched the last 2 or 3 episodes because I'm like, I don't want it to be over. So I don't want to have to wait for
now you're
bit.
waiting on your terms.
Yeah, I'm in control.
And that's all the difference.
And I have the power. And
that's
I'm in control.
True.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, why is this book special?
Yeah.
Why did I pick this one? Why is it special? This is a Shirley book.
Oh my God. So did Shirley like this?
5
or did
stars?
she hate it?
So
okay, wait. Refresh our people of who Shirley is. She's
Shirley.
early episodes.
What book was it that the
was it Mile
review
High?
Was it Mile High?
It was not Mile High. It was The Darkest Temptation.
Okay.
And she said she pulled her leg hair out?
I think one by one. Yes.
She said that she didn't finish it. She bailed at like 30% into the book or something like that, and said it was so boring. I wanted to tweeze out my leg hairs one by one. Like she would rather pull out all of her leg hairs individually than read this book.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And you were like, I want to see Shirley's 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
Like, what does she like? Because we liked that book.
Yes. She signs off every review. Shirley. Period.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you were able to find her Goodreads account.
Yes.
And then see.
Well, she was an Amazon, and that was actually my big exciting. She was an Amazon review, and then I thought, wait a minute, I never checked to see if she had Goodreads because.
No, I found her list on Goodreads, and I was trying to see if any. I only have one book that matches up with hers, and it's a hockey book.
All right.
But she gave it 3 stars.
So Shirley. This one she only gave 4 stars because on Amazon, when I originally was pulling from, she doesn't have any 5 stars.
She
Not
doesn't
one.
like anything.
That was what was so weird, and I was telling Eric about this. I was like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. He's my IT professional.
Yeah.
I can't find the 5 stars. I swear to God, there were 5 stars. I remember back in the day, close to episode 2.
Maybe she
adjusted
changed them.
Maybe she did, but I could only get like.
She'd be like, you know, now that I thought
20?
about it, I'm going to take a star away.
Yeah. No, I changed my mind. I do hate my leg hairs.
That was annoying.
like that.
Yeah. But
Updated review.
Oh yeah, you know what? I thought
I did a
about it
reread.
more. Yeah. I had a dream, and I hate this now.
I met somebody with the same name.
Oh yeah, that was we had like a couple
we had
episodes
a review
ago.
Where someone was like, it was really hard for me to like this book because
love the book 1 star because the guy's name is Dean, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Somebody said something that they were listening to the podcast and they couldn't. It was like taking them out of it because like it was like their dog's name.
Oh, I saw that.
Like
it was Persephone. I think it was Neon Gods. That was in one of our reviews.
Yeah.
And the review starts off, which is great. Like we love the review. Thank you so much. But it's so funny because it starts off with my biggest problem with
to the episode.
Like, it was a critique, and it was like, oh no, wait, everything else is really nice and kind, and they liked it. But
yeah. But yeah, please leave us reviews. We love them. They're the best, and we love everything at Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere. You know,
I love the emails.
The emails are so fun.
It is literally my favorite part about all.
We should make a little book for us.
Ooh, oh my God, like a baby book for
like
the
a
podcast.
scrapbook.
Our first year,
our first email.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Who was our first email? I want to know.
I honestly think it was someone going like, the audio isn't great.
Have you
worked on that? And we were like,
yeah.
Hey, no, yeah, you're absolutely correct.
Hey, Barbara's audio is a little fucking low. We're like, yeah, I know. We don't know what we're doing. We recorded 4 episodes before listening to them because we were too scared.
Tried 8. We went 8 episodes. I think we released at 8 episodes or something, and me and Emily had not listened. I don't know about you, but we had not listened to it. We tried to listen to one, and we turned it off immediately.
I had to listen. I have to listen several times because I'm editing the.
Yeah, but we didn't start editing until way down the line. But I'm saying,
no, I started doing like a couple things, but episode 1 is raw, untouched. Not ideal.
Rolling the mic cords around.
I love it.
And here we are, past episode 20, episode 22, or whatever we're on now, and I still don't know what I'm doing. So you know what, everyone?
It's going great.
This will be part of our scrapbook.
Yeah, I love it. We're growing together. So Shirley she gave this a 5-star review.
She did not. So on the like 15 or 20 reviews on Amazon when I originally was looking, and then by then I'd already chosen the book.
I'll do a deep FBI dive.
I did a deep FBI dive on her Goodreads. She has over 500 reviews. Not ratings. written reviews.
Yeah, she
And I was
loves
like,
to write.
Oh my God, Shirley.
Wow.
Iconic.
She's an author.
Oh my God.
So we got a lot to pull from.
I
But
need
this
to
one,
find Shirley. I need to talk to her.
I know.
That needs to be a bonus episode of where
Yes.
like I know what she is
Our
into.
one and only guest star.
Yes, yes. On our Patreon eventually, which we'll get there. Hopefully you like it. If you want one, let us know. If we get one, sign up for it.
Thank you.
We love you. You can
Please
be
help us.
There might even be a little pleasure dom
Oh,
category
God.
for all of our
Oh
little
my
pleasure
God,
doms.
She loves that.
For all of yous that are, all of yous.
All of you guys is
All yous that are really passionate.
Yorkers.
We definitely
We should
need
have
a
a
New
whole
York tier.
scrapbook. A whole scrapbook page for New York, but a
Yeah.
New York tier. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, so back to Shirley and her
Okay, back to
reviews and
Shirley.
the book
So this
and
is
what
I
the fuck we're
found
talking about.
This is 4 stars. There were 2 that I saw that had 4 stars, and then also she gave 4 stars to like a shoe rack, so that was misleading.
Oh my God.
I was
On
like,
Amazon.
I also need her like her shopping list too.
This is boomer territory right here.
I
A
love
Bless
it.
you,
lot
Shirley.
of her books, I remember looking way back in the day, they all just seem so cheese.
Well, this one ain't. This one comes with
Let's
a
see.
trigger
I just
warning
mean,
for
like,
us.
I don't know about the books, like I didn't read any synopsises, but like I'm saying
Yeah.
like the covers
Oh,
and
yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
like it seems like Sinners.
Okay.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's very like
So
Kindle
what is
Unlimited.
the
Bodice
Sinner's
Ripper.
promise?
A Sinner's Promise. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's 508 pages. Here's the synopsis. The main characters' names, I'm just going to tell you. It's Gio, like
Mm.
Giovanni.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think
Italian?
that, De Bellis.
Hey. What?
De Bellis.
Deblis? know.
Sure. I don't know how to say it. I think
Is
I
that-
looked up how to pronounce it, and I forgot what it was.
Their name is Deblis?
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
girl?
That's the guy.
Oh, his name is
Giovanni
Gio
De
De
Bellis.
Bellis.
There we go.
Gio
And her name is Eloise.
Eloise.
Oh, there's a lot of
There's a lot of, yeah.
ease.
And
Is it?
I definitely always knew how to pronounce Eloise when I read it for the first time ever, like however many years ago, and I didn't mispronounce it in my head.
How would you have definitely hypothetically mispronounced it in your head?
Well, it's spelled Eloise.
Okay.
And if I were a moron, which I'm not,
Of course not.
no.
it
But
looks like
hypothetically.
it sure looks like Eloise or something like that.
Oh,
And if I were
but-
dumb, I would think that's a horrible name.
I think like next to Giovanni.
Giovanni DB.
I think that because I read Eloise when I was little, that book about the girl that lives at the Plaza Hotel.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't remember that? It was a cartoon, right?
Yeah. Well,
Are you guys
yeah.
thinking of that one, Matilda?
Similar
No.
but different?
What's the little girl in the
was
yellow
a-
dress?
Madeline.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
one where she had her appendix come out.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
She's like a
We
little
should-
orphanage, and
we
she
should
woke
do
up with a
that
tummy
for-
ache.
We should do that for an episode.
Oh my god, I would. My mom, whenever she would read it to me, she'd go, Madeline, Madeline.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I never messed up that name. So,
So it was definitely not Loise. Wait, how did you not say it?
I don't want to say. No, it looks like Eloise, Eloise.
Eloise. Okay.
So how long did you read the book? Like, I mean,
Hypothetically.
My friends,
Yeah.
who's real sweet but real dumb. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really come across it. I just remember way
Are
back
you
in the
hearing
day.
it pronounced for the first time right now?
No.
No, I'm saying.
No.
So how long did you read the book pronouncing it wrong?
This one? Or
Yeah, this one.
This one, not at all. Because
Oh,
I
in the
years ago
past.
went,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got
okay.
you.
I'm
Got you. Got
dumb.
you.
And then by then I knew.
Got
So.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was 4.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
I mean, I never knew how to spell hors d'oeuvres and didn't put it together that hors d'oeuvres was the same
Mhm.
thing as that. And I was like, whatever hors d'oeuvres is, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Just if we're confessing things right now.
a weird word.
See, it's a safe place.
Perfect.
I've read a lot. We all know that, Vanessa. I
Yeah.
read a lot more than I talk to people, so I've been mispronouncing things my whole life. And
That's
my
okay.
mother, hi Diane,
Hi, Diane.
hi Diane. She's always like, she would always go, run that back again. Say
Oh
that one more
my
time.
God.
Let me hear it again. And I'm just like, I don't want to now. I know I'm wrong, but I don't even care, Diane.
No, now I don't even care. But hi,
I
Diane.
don't even care. Hi, Diane.
Run
I
that back
think it's
again.
funny when people think it's funny that their kids are mispronouncing things and then they just let them live their life
Oh my
like that.
God.
I would be so annoyed.
Diane would never.
She would never. She corrects you now.
Lovingly, she does correct me now. She told me that we were pronouncing Aaron and Aaron wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say words.
She did it, and it sounded no different.
Yeah, we're from the wrong area.
We're from the right area.
Aaron.
We also got feedback from someone who I strongly suspect is Scottish. Like lives in Scotland, about how, oh my God, that was so validating because those names are totally different. And I'm like,
a lot of words are different.
Everybody's different.
That's so true. You're very insightful.
Thank you.
Let's read the synopsis.
So back to our book.
Oh my God.
Gio.
Gio.
Thank you. Being the eldest son has always been a blessing and a curse. I was raised to be one thing and one thing only, a monster. I'm getting into it. Okay. My father did everything in his power to make sure that's exactly what I became. He wasn't expecting that the monster he created would be the one to take him out. Ooh. Vanessa, you're intrigued. I can see it.
Well, daddy revenge.
Daddy revenge. Okay.
It's like Succession.
Spoilers. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. Now I'm in charge of the family, the empire, everything. I'm learning real fast that being the boss isn't all it's cracked up to be. First order of business was finding a new place to live. Sounds really rough.
Oh my God.
Which castle do I live in?
Oh no. Literally, one of the first houses he looks at has 9 bedrooms.
Oh my God.
Life is so hard.
I don't think if you even combined all of our houses together, we'd have 9 bedrooms.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Anyways.
That's a lot.
When we live in a commune, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really pushing for that.
I'm ready.
Oh, I would love it.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want my 4 younger brothers to have to remain in the House of Horrors, aka our childhood home, any longer than they had to. But the second I lay eyes on my new realtor, my sole focus becomes making her mine in every way possible.
The realtor.
The realtor.
You
She
think
shows
Shirley was a
houses.
realtor?
I don't know, but
This
Shirley,
is why she like this?
4 stars.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because she couldn't see herself 100%, but
She was a realtor, but I can't say that word now. Anyway, she did that job, and now she's like, oh, that stresses me out. So 4 stars.
Yeah, but it was good.
Too close to home.
Yeah.
She was like, I would never wear that to a showing.
That's actually not how that's done.
Yeah.
So I like that he turned on his dad for his brothers.
Yes.
That sounds so sweet.
Yes, you will enjoy that aspect. We'll get into that more.
He takes care of him.
Yeah.
Like a protector.
Yeah, he does.
That's a common,
Protecting
situation in a mafia book.
Familia.
Yeah.
Familia.
Like
See,
getting them
protect the
away from their
family.
dad. And,
Yeah. Who sucks? Yeah.
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 All right. Eloise.
Eloise.
Yeah. I've worked my ass off to land the elite property listings in Melbourne. Okay. First
Are
of
they
all,
Australian?
they're in Australia.
Oh,
Are you ready?
God.
Are you ready?
Wait a fucking minute.
Oh.
Italian in Australia?
I'm so excited.
Like my
Step into
Duolingo
those
lover
shoes.
hasn't didn't prep me for this
I
because
can't
it's
even
like
say the way they say no, and it's
nar.
Nar.
I can't do it.
Anara.
Beautiful.
Like they're
Bellissimo.
like O's or A's, I think. And someone from Australia is gonna be like, actually, it's not. First of all, I'm a fucking idiot.
We all
Second
are.
of all, my Duolingo bird didn't really give me that.
Your
And I think
lover.
that my lover, who I
Juicy booty.
my
is what
juicy
she said.
booty green bird Duolingo
Oh my
angel.
God.
He doesn't really
Freak.
talk to me. And also, even when I did have my extensive Italian training for a few months, I
Extensive for a
always-
few months.
extensive for a few months, at least once a day, just so I can get my achievements. So I'd be told, "Good girl."
Mhm.
I always turned off the
Naughty.
part where I had to say it. I was like, "Nope."
Oh my God.
Because I'd be like, "You're not saying that right." I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
I can't even pronounce things in English, so who am I to
Okay,
judge?
so anar,
Anar.
The purr on the yeah.
But I need you to say.
Day, mate. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I was trying to figure out. You're canceled. The
I'm
Australians
really
are coming for you.
Ooh.
I was trying to figure out if this author actually is Australian or lives in Australia, and it says she currently lives in Sydney, Kylie
Okay.
Kent.
Okay.
But I don't know if she is Australian. But there's some things that in my list of like, is she Australian, or did she just pick it for some random reason? We'll get
Are
into that.
there things in the book that are Australian? Like,
Well, they're in Melbourne, and it sure looks like Melbourne, and
Yeah,
it is
it's-
not.
Well, and the way that they pronounce it is Melbourne. Yeah.
That to me, because I said Melbourne, and Eric was like, it's Melbourne. And then he's also wrong. So
Melbourne.
take that, Eric, but he doesn't know.
But yeah, they do.
Interesting.
They say it Melbourne.
That to me is like the street downtown here in Austin.
Yeah.
Where everyone pronounces it Guadalupe. And it is
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where did that come from? But I can always figure out the like how it's Burnett instead of
Burnett.
Burnett.
It's Burnett,
I say
not Burnett.
Okay, yeah. See, when I do a weird Southern accent, when I sound like what in tarnation, Guadalupe, like it comes out right like that, and I'm like, oh, I see what's happening.
Yeah. It's
I see what's
Burnett.
happening.
Yeah, that's how you remember it.
Yeah.
But you know, we're wrong. Texas is wrong on most things.
Yeah, it's
so...
also like Manchac and Manchaca.
Yeah.
One thing about Texas, I would never California it. So I would
my
never
God.
California.
Oh,
Texas.
that's right. You're from California.
I got
sure
California
am.
blood in me.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Look at that. Look at
But we
us.
got that
Sorry.
deep Texas Austin blood with us. I kind of found us.
Yeah. You're allowed in. I'm not. Anyway. Eloise in Melbourne. Okay, she's worked her ass off to land the elite property listings. The downfall, elite properties come with elite assholes. I've learned over the past year how to deal with the suggestive comments and overly friendly touches from prospective buyers. That sounds like it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
When I meet my latest client, you want to say the name?
Addio.
Is
Is he from Italy or is he just his name?
They're Italian, like they speak Italian.
He's in the mafia.
Why? That is
So
true.
there could be Australian mafia.
Did he flee Italy?
Great question. No idea. Don't
Okay.
know why they're
Maybe
in
they
Australia.
are just like holding down the fort for the Italian mafia there, you know?
They're doing their thing. They're
Just like
posted
what's his
up.
face was in fucking Chicago.
Yeah, but they moved
Yeah.
to America.
Yeah, but people moved to Australia.
But that's like straight out of The Godfather, you know? So it's authentic.
Yeah.
Italian mafia, you move to America. You're Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
There you
Putting
go.
down your just spreading out. I mean,
It's
I
a lot
guess you
of-
could.
I
do
mean,
it Sydney,
Australia is like a mix of America and Europe.
You're so getting canceled.
I know.
too.
They're like,
They're
actually, we're not.
They're going to send
I
spiders
mean, like-
to you.
I'm not. I can't.
Okay, that's another thing. There's not one spider in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
where's the
definitely-
huntsman spider waiting in the corner?
That's definitely,
Definitely
not
not
Australian.
No.
You
No.
gotta have some spiders. And like a kangaroo.
I call bullshit.
Is
Are
there a
there sharks
kangaroo?
in the ocean?
There's mention of platypus, but you don't see it. It's just a code word.
But no
Oh.
kangaroos.
I did a project on platypus when I was younger, and I love that animal. They're so cool.
What did you say?
I did a project on a platypus when I was little, like
What
a
did
little
you think
presentation.
She said.
I thought you said I practiced on platypus.
I
and
practiced on platypus, yeah.
I went, oh, no.
Practice
Yeah.
what?
You really might be
I
canceled, Emily.
Dudfield platypus, yeah.
Your
Kissing.
behavior with the Duolingo bird makes me real suspicious.
She's got some serious.
I'm.
She asked for dogs.
I did not.
And Barbara
You
gave it
brought
to her.
Barbara gave it to me.
Catholic dogs, that's your thing.
Oh my
Okay, okay.
Priest and dog dicks.
Don't worry, I looked up actors and stuff for. Okay, let me finish, Emily.
good.
Behave yourself.
Australia automatically makes them hot.
But Italian.
She picked out actors for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you. You're on time.
We're
now.
still not even through the synopsis. I'm gonna listen.
You're stressed because you know this is your last episode because Australia gone. Okay. I meet my latest client.
Yeah, I do.
All my skills seem to go on vacation. Vacation sounds nice.
I like
sounds
that.
good for Eloise.
Mhm.
Stop.
One look at him has me wanting to throw caution to the wind and give in to the temptation he's offering. But my career is way more important to me than one sinfully appetizing hot piece of man candy. At least I think it is. Dot, dot, dot.
Maybe.
Another busy businesswoman looking out for her career.
Busy businesswoman.
It's a common theme in our books. I can't give up my career.
She won't be
for love.
distracted.
I won't. Yeah.
I can't mess around.
Eye on the prize.
I take this
cannot.
very seriously. I worked really hard for this.
Just
really
one
hard.
night won't hurt them, maybe.
Maybe.
What if? What if?
How many
Okay.
pages is it?
508 pages.
I'm saying 202.
362.
Say it again.
362.
Big.
Close. It's page 61.
Oh, nice. She's like,
Shirley.
fuck that career.
Wow.
Fuck that career.
Yeah.
You know what?
Are we
One
doing
night
it
won't
at
hurt.
the house?
Vanessa, you're skipping ahead. We don't even know what these people look like. But yes, we are.
I'm right.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to try it out and see what the acoustics are like
Yeah,
there.
That is so true, Emily. You should be a realtor.
Realtor writer. Emily
back at
Hornberg
night.
showings at noon.
Busy businesswoman.
Okay, so 60.
61.
Wow. So I guess
Wowee.
I win.
Do you want to know who I picked for your actors? I wrote them on my little book.
I would like to. Okay, so describe the characters, the people. And then let me see how close I am to the actors.
Close your eyes.
Let me grab my little notebook where I wrote it down.
Where you're like,
why are your notebooks over there?
Because I'm dumb.
Because she's Eloise.
Because I'm a busy businesswoman and I'm too busy to think. Okay. Oh,
you do have 2 screens, 2 notebooks, a water bottle,
surrounded.
a phone.
My
information.
Lights, literally,
shoulders
it's like
are just
those
up
like
here.
baby walkers with all the toys all around them, but you're a busy businesswoman. Yeah,
it's like Minority Report with the screens.
Oh my god. Okay, this is serious.
Okay,
Gio.
Breathe.
Gio.
He is Italian.
Okay.
He is dark hair.
Okay.
Dark green eyes.
Ooh.
And he's described as having like a broad chest, like wide shoulders. And for his height, all I know is that when she is in heels, she notices he's at least 2 inches taller than her. So either everybody's kind of short, everybody's kind of tall. We're unclear. So
He's taller than her for sure, though.
Okay.
at least 2 inches when she's in heels.
So if he's 5 inches taller than her.
There you go.
Damn. Well, my first thought
Mhm.
was Massimo from the Wedding Planner because we had just talked about him.
God.
But then the height thing came in. I don't see him as tall and broad, and but
You are weirdly close to one of the
I was
actors that I
thinking
selected,
that-
but not how you think.
That Dolce & Gabbana guy from the 365-day movie?
David Beckham.
No.
No, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
It's
I
like
don't know.
Michelle. They were trying to hook Chloe up with him at the fashion shows. He's so hot. He has a bunch of tattoos.
There you go.
I don't know.
Italian.
Who
my
did you
God.
choose?
Okay, so I wrote down several. I Googled Italian actors.
Okay.
Started there.
Okay.
Do you guys know who Chris Messina is?
No.
He's, oh my God. Actually,
Is he an actor?
yes. You would, you're on it. Vanessa, you're on it. I have too many screens. I can't look it up. I am going to cry. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, he is, hi Diane. He's my mom's favorite.
What's he in?
So many things. He's in everything. You'd recognize him. I don't know. He's been around forever and ever and ever.
Okay.
Okay, point is, that's for you, Diane.
Okay.
Okay, another one that I thought you would be excited by.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, oh, I thought you said something.
She's
I
in
was
Chris
gonna say
Messina.
I found the guy.
Oh, your guy. Oh, no, yeah, Chris Messina.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like his mouth.
I like his voice
Yeah.
and his eyebrows.
Something about like the way his mouth is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the way his teeth are.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
If it's the right person. I'm looking way over there and I can't. I'm blind. So.
From 40 yards, he
I was
looks
like,
dreamy.
What's up?
Robert De Niro.
Classic. A young Robert De Niro. Got
Current
it.
age, young age, up to you.
Maybe that's dad.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that could
I'm
work.
gonna
That could
do
work.
him as dad, where he's
Okay.
kind of a dick
Robert
and
De
he's
Niro,
kind of,
yeah.
grizzled. Yeah.
One that I thought you'd be excited by, but not my final selection. Joe Manganiello.
Good. Classic.
You've selected him for other things.
He could
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He could work.
Okay.
Steve Carell is Italian.
No.
His actual last name was Caroselli.
Steve Carell. No.
Yeah, so no,
This
pass. Okay.
Sup?
Oh,
Is
wow.
the guy.
Is that the same guy?
Vanessa, I need a minute with
Yeah,
my
show
Kindle.
it. Okay.
Michelle Morano.
Is that the Sydney Opera House in the background? Perfect.
Yeah,
I'm just
it
kidding.
is. It's just a rock.
I am betting, get ready to look this up, that you won't know off the top of your head who this is, but it's an actor on Grey's Anatomy who is Italian, like Italian.
From
From
the
the
guy who
Wedding
played
Planner.
Benny?
I don't
The one that
remember-
died with Katherine Heigl? He's
No.
cute.
No.
The Wedding Planner
Spoilers for
guy.
season 5 of Grey's Anatomy.
I
No.
said Massimo.
That's why I said you were close, because he's on Grey's Anatomy, but it's not him. It's in the
For a different
later
character.
seasons.
Okay,
later
who is he?
seasons.
What's
Oh.
his name?
I wrote down phonetically how to say it because his name is Giacomo Gianniati. It's
Giacomo Gianniati.
Thank
You
you.
need to say it
Thank you.
fast.
Like you
It's
can
fine.
just see.
If
And
you
the
throw in
thing
an
is,
accent and say it really fast.
he has dark hair and he has green eyes.
Okay,
so
so
it
this is all
seems-
still for
yeah.
the main guy.
It's Giacomo. You're welcome, listeners. Giannioti. You're looking up David Beckham or something. I swear to God.
I spelled it again.
Oh my
I knew it. I knew
God.
it. Okay, first name is Giacomo. Do you want me to get it?
How about I just picture one of any of these guys?
No, because he's perfect-ish. Do you want me to look it up? Okay. Hang on, everyone. Quick pause.
So who else do I need to cast? I'll need to, the dad is Robert De Niro now for sure.
I'm talking over you trying to spell things.
Is the lady white? Is she Australian?
Excellent question. We know nothing about her except that when Gio is standing next to her, she's 2 inches shorter with her heels on. That is it.
So
that
it is the kind of like picture yourself.
Picture yourself.
100%. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna need to picture someone though.
Picture you.
Is she Australian?
I mean, she lives in Australia. I don't see why not.
Yeah, there's nothing about how she used to live in Italy or that she's Italian as well.
Nope. Cute.
Yeah, he could work.
He's too goofy.
No. Go back because there's better. Hang on. No.
Show it to the camera too.
I'm dumb and no. Give me the Kindle.
It's not a Kindle.
I like the other guy. I like the first guy.
How do I go back?
That's who's in my head now. I can't change it.
The older guy with the gray.
Okay, there's one that's good.
Christmasina.
Yeah,
Christmasina. He could work.
Christmas Tina. That's what I want.
It's like Christmas Tina.
Here you go. If this doesn't get her, I mean, look at that. Come on.
Yeah, but that looks like every other dude.
That could work, right?
Maybe that's one of his brothers.
Yeah, but he's an actor.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
So now you're bad at casting.
What the?
Oh my God. Wow.
I said Steve Carell.
Choices.
I don't understand. Steve Carell? No. He's Italian and has dark hair and green eyes.
No, I like Christmas Tina.
Christmas Tina. Diane. Hi, Diane.
She this
loves
guy.
Ooh.
That's my Christmas Tina. That's who I picture. That's who. What he was in some other stuff. Anyway, so
I'll be honest. I don't find the actor that I was talking about and rooting for. I don't find him very attractive.
Oh my God.
I just thought it was really funny that he had green eyes. I was really proud.
I guess you just keep showing.
Diane, you're gonna have to fight Emily over him.
We can share. I mean, I'm married or whatever. I guess is Diane married?
No, she's gonna marry Christmas Tina.
Diane. What? I got Diane and Christmas Tina mixed up. That's
You're all flustered.
Their couple name. Their couple name is Diana. Diana Tina.
Yeah. So it's a mafia book.
Okay, so I'm picturing him, and then I'm going to picture a blonde woman because that's what I picture for Australians.
Sure, there you go. That makes sense.
Love it. Naomi Watts.
So do they fuck at the house?
They sure do.
Is he there by himself, or does he have his brothers with him?
He's by himself. Okay. Well, he has his bodyguards because he's a mafia don.
Yeah.
In this book, in the first 5 pages, fucking, or fucker is said 20 different times.
Wow.
Yeah. Shirley, I kind of get why she put the other book down.
Okay.
Because that other book, Darkest Temptation, episode 2, it really takes a while before the switch is flipped and then everything gets really intense. So I honestly, the more I read this book, I was like, if Shirley had stuck with it, I think she would have really liked that.
Yeah.
I think she would have enjoyed the dog kennel. That's all I'm saying, Shirley.
I think that because she obviously reads a lot because she's left so many reviews.
Yes.
I think she's like, I'm not here to fuck around.
She's not fucking around.
I'm here to get to it. That she wants more porn than plot.
Grab me immediately or get the fuck out of the way.
I'm not mad at it.
I get
61.
it. Mm-hmm.
I'm maybe Shirley and I are a lot more like.
So a little background for the characters. Gio is the guy who's like, I'm never gonna fall in love.
Yeah.
I will never do it. It'll never happen to me. Mm-hmm. He's the oldest. The ages are like 8, 7, 5, 4, and then like a little baby.
Oh wow!
Wait, what?
The ages of the brothers.
Oh, like they're babies.
They're so little.
I'm sorry, but I realized what just happened. The age they are when their mother dies. That I didn't say. I just started talking about how this book is about children.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I immediately took the characters and made a Muppet Baby style. Like, just shrunk it down.
All right. I'm canceled now. That makes sense.
It's
that
like
makes
the
sense.
E-Trade baby walking into the house. Like, all right, let's look around.
The baby's buying a house. And they're...
Dude, Australia's shit's fucking upside down. They're right.
Little rascal. Buy a house.
And she's Darla.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's what we picture now. All right.
Now you get the trigger warning. Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm crying again.
Okay.
All right. Emily's canceled for Australia. I'm canceled for that. Vanessa, you're next. You let us know.
She's still recovering from last week. From last week's 9/11. So
talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Never forget.
Never forget Drake's dick.
How can you?
Okay.
Muppet babies walk in the house.
You're putting the notebook down.
I know, because that's why I started talking about how they're babies. I was reading the note and then not saying it.
Okay. Mom died when they're younger. Dad sounds like he's a piece of shit.
Dad killed mom when they were younger. Yeah.
Still not the trigger warning though, but that's
Correct. None of it is a warning. We're not going to go into it. You're good. It's also not about babies, so you're good. Anyway, just look it up. Yeah, when he is 8, he hears the gunshot in the office, doesn't witness it, but he hears the body hit the floor, and then his dad sits them all down, even the baby, and
the baby's just
literally
just rolling around.
Funny, like roly poly, like.
Nobody knows how to support his neck in the house.
The only kids that even remember their father doing this is the 8-year-old and the 7-year-old.
So they have this bond of like, we know what we heard.
Those two have been trying to protect their younger brothers their whole lives. Because dad sat him down and said, your mother's dead. Don't cry. Never cry over a woman. And then leaves and lets the nanny just handle them.
Okay.
Not ideal. Not a great dad.
Not a great dad.
So main character is how old at this time? Like 8?
Great question. It mentions that the baby is almost 18. So I feel like he's 17 plus 8.
Math.
Okay. Pop quiz, everyone. How old do you think they are?
Yeah, it's whatever, because you're picturing yourself in it.
Yeah.
It's whatever age is sexually appropriate for you to fuck the main guy, because
Like
that's
an
all we care
8-year-old.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I just meant when his mom died. Jesus Christ.
When his mom died, he was 8.
Yeah,
Okay,
8 and
okay.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when they all turn 13 on their 13th birthday, his dad takes them into a room with a man and gives them each a gun and says it's you or him. And so they all,
So
for their
kill
13th
somebody at
birthday.
13.
Yeah.
I
Dad
mean,
sucks.
that's mafia life, though.
That's mafia life. If I
Like-
know anything about Italian, Australian mafia men,
The mom thing is where I draw the line, but killing people at 13.
you're canceled now.
No, I'm just saying, like in mafia
Yeah.
books.
She's
you
like,
know
you
what I
should
mean?
cry
Like,
over a woman, but,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to kill someone. And now where do they find these men to kill? Just random people?
well, he probably
Unknown.
did something bad to his dad. He probably stole some money or something.
Sure.
I'm
Sure.
sure there's like a reason.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess they do kill people all the time.
Yeah, get used to it, kid.
Do they go into detail about that? Like, is the guy
No,
like,
not
no,
really.
please, kid, no. Okay.
It's
The
just something
book-
they mentioned. Jesus Christ.
The book opens up and it's a prologue and it's like 6 chapters and it's the point of view of the brother because it's all first person point of view in the book. So it's the brother and then the other brother and the other brother and it was very overwhelming at first. But once it gets into the real book, it's just his chapter, her chapter,
Okay.
his chapter, her chapter.
Love it.
Anyway, book opens in the prologue is the second oldest brother
Okay.
is about to get married
Mhm.
and then someone murders the fiance.
Jesus Christ, why is there
Oh,
all the girls
no.
dying?
Shirley, talk to Shirley.
I mean,
Yeah.
Eloise better stay away.
Mm-hmm.
The women are cursed.
Dang.
That's what the
Dangerous.
brother says later. He's like, girl, you should get the fuck out.
That's why he
because
doesn't get attached to
I don't know
anybody.
how to unpronounce her name. How do we say it?
You said it right.
said it
No,
right.
I know, but how do you...
Eloise.
No. how do you
Eloise. That's how she
Eloise.
was saying it.
Eloise.
Eloise.
Yeah. That wasn't me.
Yeah, it was someone.
I've
I
never
was
done
trying to-
anything wrong in
It was
my
a
life.
friend. She goes to another school.
Yeah. You don't know her.
So
She's back in California.
Yeah.
So yeah, fiance, she's murdered. And then they find a cufflink there, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's our dear old dad's cufflink." So Gio goes, "That's it," and then he goes and murders dad.
So he killed the fiance too.
That's what
They
is-
they think.
Yes, they see the cufflink and they're like, "I fucking knew it." And then the youngest brother, little baby bro, is with dad that day, and he's like, "Dad's acting really weird." Like, ugh. So they're like, "That's what it
Oh.
was." So they go and Gio opens the door, and his father's already holding a gun, and it's in the foyer of the house. And then
I was
it
just
was
waiting.
he's like waiting, and then he asks him like, "You think you're gonna like what are you doing here?" Something like that. And then his dad is like threatening him. And then he says, "I made you." And Gio says, "And I'm ending you," and shoots him right between the eyes.
Oh my god.
Wait, Gio killed his dad?
Yeah.
Oh my.
For his younger brother.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh
I
my
love it. I'm tuned in.
goodness. You're
I'm locked in. I
You're
love
eating
this story.
popcorn.
You know what? I love it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Blindside. I'm Shirley. I've been Shirley the whole time. Boom,
Oh
boom,
my
boom.
God.
Oh my god.
Shirley.
But no, like I
Period.
love just that story. Like I think because I'm also picturing like Robert De Niro as that character, and
Yeah.
like you can like I can picture the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're seeing it.
So then after, okay, so where is that in the timeline of like
That's the
dad's
prologue.
dead? Okay,
Book opens up and it's only been a couple of months.
post dad dead.
Dad dead. Couple of months later, book is
Gio
starting.
is now boss man.
He's the boss man.
Need a new house.
Need a new house because after he shot him,
was
He
killed in
burned
the
it
fire.
down. Fuck yeah.
She knows.
She loves it.
You've been Shirley the whole time.
Now
I'm Shirley.
Now were all the kids in on it? Where they were just like, yeah, fuck that, or was the youngest one like, I don't know?
The youngest one was in his prologue chapter where it was his point of view. There was some reference to because it's going to be a book for each brother.
Okay.
So she set up. Here's all the brothers. Here's all the whatever.
You know what? Kylie, is that her name?
She was Kylie Kent. Yeah.
Kylie Kent. Way to go.
She's really like getting it rolling.
We love you.
Love it. Yeah, the youngest brother was like, everyone's always tried to protect me, but little do they know that I've seen more of the darkness than they ever have because it turns out, spoiler for book 5, I guess, he is who his dad has trained him to like torture people to get information out of them. Yeah.
Wow. Because he probably was the most easy to manipulate.
He was an infant, so yeah.
He was a baby. Yeah. He was
He's
rolling
in diapers.
around. Well, and he never had like probably the softness of his mom. Like
He
teaching
sure
him
didn't.
kindness and stuff.
Sure didn't.
Raised by
But
the
really,
devil.
he
Yeah.
is a sweet boy, probably deep down.
Yes. So
Am I going to get back into reading?
I mean,
No.
last book that I
But I
chose,
like
you
Shirley-
said, this is why I hate books. So maybe I'm trying
Shirley
to...
is provoking Emily to read.
I just love this story. I like
Shirley.
knowing about the brothers. Maybe I just need to see a movie. Maybe it'll become a movie.
We should do movie days and see how far they get. We'll watch The Godfather.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's true. Maybe I should just watch The Godfather and Goodfellas. Okay, so they need to get a new house because the
They
house
need to get
burned
a new
down.
house.
Dad's dead in it.
They've been living in a penthouse and it's 5 brothers and it's like, whoa, it's getting real crowded. And so they need to go look at a house and she is not his realtor to begin with. His realtor had like a last minute, he had to go pick up his daughter. So he's like, hey, can you show this house? And she's like, sure. So she goes to the house. She's waiting. House has 9 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be us one day. And he's 20 minutes late. So she's like, wow, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
And then she's in like the kitchen and like sees him out the window when he pulls up. And it's like, mafia guy where his bodyguards step out. And she's like, okay, here
Black
we go.
Mercedes, but
Yes.
there's a black SUV
Yes.
that pulls up before.
And she describes him as something like, oh yeah, God has walked out. Like, oh my, she's just like drooling in the kitchen. Like,
He's probably got like
wow.
sunglasses on and like a suit,
All
but
black.
it's
He
like
does have the
unbuttoned.
sunglasses on because then he takes his sunglasses off and he has green eyes. And she's like, oh my God.
Oh my god.
I love it. I'm snail trail out of here.
She shows him the house. He just follows her around. He shakes her hand and doesn't let go for a minute. So it's all very exciting.
Oh, there's a little bit of that dominant power.
Well, he's a Don. So.
Ugh.
Ugh. Shows him the whole house. No spiders.
Surprising.
Not Australia.
The only question he asks is, would you live here?
Oh,
Oh.
And
Smart.
she's like, I mean, yeah, it's a
course.
beautiful
I need to
home.
make a sale. Yeah.
It's a beautiful home. And he's like, would you live here? And she goes, it's not homey enough for me. I prefer something that I can see a family in, something like this. And so he goes, okay, I don't want the house. And then
She's like, fuck. I shouldn't have said that.
he says, if you don't like the house, then what has you so excited? She's like, what do you mean? And he goes,
God.
your heart rate's elevated. And he touches her collarbone.
Oh.
And like, you're blushing and touches like her neck. And then he says something like, can I make you read it?
Sure.
Okay. Let me grab it.
This
because
isn't a. This is like the same as
I-
getting the knee. Of
I
where you're
literally was like,
"Ooh."
I want to make sure we have time because I want to just make Emily read this part. Okay, his lines are in blue, and where he says right here, where he's like, what's got you so excited? Just go for it.
Okay. Is this where they fuck?
No.
Okay. I moved it around. Oh my God.
Oh my god. Hurry up.
Wait. Did I skip ahead? Hold on. I still.
Give me
I
don't look.
She pushed the
Close your eyes.
buttons.
pushed the buttons.
Oh, you went back. You're good. Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
I saw something about nipples being hard. So.
Okay.
Mm.
At the very top of the page is where he's like, then why are you so excited? Say
On
what?
this page?
No, the other.
This page?
Yeah, do you see the blue? What does it say?
If it's not this house that has you so excited, what is it, Ellie? Ellie. That's easy to
Oh.
say.
Yeah. And she always goes, it's Eloise.
Excited? I ask him. You're blushing, he says, placing his fingers on my neck. Your heart is beating fast. Then he skims his knuckles along my collarbone.
Emily's getting flustered already.
She's looking at my eye.
Collarbones.
I should stop him. I should shove him back. I don't. Then he just met her. Then
Literally,
he
they have exchanged like 4 words.
then he leans in, his lips grazing my ear. Oh my God. Your nipples are pebbled through your blouse and your thighs are wobbling. I bet if I got down on my knees and lifted that tight little skirt of yours, I'd find your panties coated in your juices, wouldn't I?
Nice
Ellie?
to meet you.
So much eye contact. She like memorized the end of that so she could look in my eye for like 5 words.
I did. I mean, have you ever had any interaction that even led to
No.
anything even close to that?
No. What?
Like, what?
Excuse me?
I mean,
Also,
I
I
guess
wouldn't say if I had. But no.
well, if my panties weren't wet before, they certainly are now.
Why is she country?
This is the scene that leads to the first coming.
Well, so they fuck like right away, like on they like first meeting.
Wouldn't you?
I don't remember.
You're
I guess
snail
we'll have
trailing
to.
right now.
Guess
I
we'll have to
would.
read to find out.
Oh my god,
Be spreading them on the
hold it right
fucking.
It's not super long. You can go for it.
Should we
You're
just
already
do it?
there.
Let's just do it.
It's happening. You're already there. Because I have another scene
I
flagged
mean, there's
for later.
also there's not like any more
There's
story.
not a lot of plot in this book, so we have time. Go for it.
Okay,
Keep reading. Why are we stopping?
this no. I say my palms land on his chest. Mistake number 1. I can feel every hard muscle and my fingers itch to roam, to remove his jacket, to skate up underneath his shirt. No? Gio questions me. I feel one of his hands slide up the inside of my leg. I don't know why I do it. I know I shouldn't, but my thighs spread wider, giving him access. I can feel his smile against my neck. I think you're lying, Ellie. I don't know how to do an Australian accent.
Don't worry about it.
He's
you're
Italian
not.
anyway.
I think you're lying, Ellie.
If it
But
helps
he's
you.
too hot. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Is like he's too hot for my voices.
Yeah, you're not making him dumb at
I
all.
can't. I'm like,
You like him too
much.
Is this how you met Jeff?
Yes. I was
Showing him
showing
a
him a
house.
house, and then
And he said,
he grazed his knuckles along my
Collarbone,
jawline
and
and,
and then
my
just a
collarbone.
gush.
Pulled up your
And
mini skirt.
just- he made me go on a long walk, like just I don't know, just walk around the neighborhood, and I was gushed in sweat because it was fucking summer.
Yummy.
I
Oh,
locked
it
your
locked.
iPad. Fucked up. Side note: we went to the bank earlier today and set up a bank
Yeah.
account because we're busy businesswomen.
Busy businesswoman.
And when it was time to enter in the PIN, Vanessa whispered, I'm not going to tell you what it is, obviously, but she like whispered in my ear as if it were something like, put it as this.
For what our bank codes
Or
are
it'd
going
be
to
like
the
dick
pin.
or something. She's like, put
Yeah,
dick.
she kept making suggestions. You could do girl. You could do this. You could do...
I told Barbara to
PIN
do
number.
porn.
Oh my god, I didn't.
But also whenever the bank guy was like, what's your podcast about? We're like,
We all panicked.
Well, I was like, is he asking for personal reasons?
Yeah, we
because
was
he
like,
wants to
books.
listen or for banking purposes?
books.
Literature.
And then he goes, oh, and then we're like, smut, dirty books.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We all said
Emily, stop.
books, and then you went dirty books, and we were like,
So he's like, okay, so I just type in books. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
okay, cool. Anyway,
We're in books.
Anyways, back to this book.
back to
All arguments and any thought of stopping this, whatever this is, fly out the window when his fingers push my panties aside and slide up the center of my pussy. She spells center wrong. Not wrong, but like she's Australian.
make a tick mark for maybe
Sandra?
she is Australian, but she could be like British or something. Because there's also like realize she writes with an S instead of a Z. You know
I
what I'm
bet
saying?
that's British. I bet that's Australian because they're
Yeah.
British.
And later her mom.
They're
is
not. They're
referenced.
Australian, and I respect that. But like
They already hate
under the
you. It's
monarchy,
fine.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. I love you. Actually, I love you. If you weren't so damn far away, I'd be there all the time. A moan leaves my mouth, and my fingers curl around the lapels of his jacket. My knees give way. Jesus, the man has barely touched me, and I'm ready to explode. If it's not the house that's got you this worked up, what is it, Ellie?
You went backwards.
I went backwards.
Something happened. I don't think he. Wait, did I? Am I lying to you? Keep going. You know what you're doing. I'm gonna shut up.
Her next line is, I don't know.
Same. Me too.
No, this is right. I think he was like, what's your deal? And then he fingers her around a little bit. And then she's like, this is her thinking. And then he's like, all right, what is it? You know?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
His fingers glide up and down, exploring every bit of my pussy, circling around my clit. And then he inserts them into my opening.
I thought that was a new one. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Opening. We've had channel opening.
Well, she's got several openings down there, so
Ah.
who knows?
But the one by the clit. Ugh. tell me, what has you this excited?
She's looking at me. I don't like it. I forgot.
He
Okay.
asks again. You. I whisper.
The whisker.
I know. I can't. I'm like, you. But like, but I'm not like ASMR. So it's like, but there's no like, you. But she whispers it. She's just like, you. Yeah. But then I need it to be loud enough that it picks up. Oh, it'll pick up. Anyways, I answered my own question. Oh, here he is.
Oh, look away.
What?
I don't know.
Good girl.
Oh.
He says, and then slams his lips onto mine.
Oh.
Gulp. So this is from his point of view.
Stop looking at me.
I can't help it.
You do it in such a creepy way. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a creep.
Yeah, that's how you darken your eyes. You look down. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a
Stop.
creepy pervert, okay?
Make one of your eyes go. Stop it. Okay.
I wish I could chameleon both of them to you both at the same time. Maybe if I just look in the middle.
Nope.
My tongue presses through. This is from Gio's point of view.
Yeah, I got that.
Yep. My tongue pierces through her lips when she gasps. She tastes like...
I was thinking that. I was like, that's inappropriate. Okay.
Could be any of them. I guess he slammed his lips onto
Oh,
hers.
yeah, kissing on the mouth.
She tastes like strawberries and something I can't put my finger on. Strawberries.
Hope she's not allergic.
Ooh.
An EpiPen.
Whatever it is, it's fucking delicious, and I want more of her. My cock has been hard since the minute she opened the door. Does he get hard like this
Jeez.
for anybody else? Like, is this
No,
just a common
she's
thing?
special.
He's
She's not like all the other
8-year-old.
girls, of course.
Yeah.
But like, is he he doesn't want to date people and stuff. He's very like standoffish, right? But like,
He's 8 years old, so I'm sure. I said that when you were talking, and then I was like, I shouldn't have said that, and I doubled down. I don't know. This is Mr. I'm never gonna fall in love.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm sure it's not like a common.
but does he fuck around a lot? Does that ever come up where he's like, I fuck a different girl every weekend or
He's
whatever?
a mafia. He's Italian. I don't know.
They're lovers. Hey. And
If
the
anyone
Australian?
knows Christmasina, please tell.
Tell him what's up, you know? I made her show me the entire house just to have an excuse to look at her longer. I've moved my fingers up, curling them around and rubbing on that magic spot. Her legs buckle as I push my body against hers harder. Her moans fill my mouth as I fuck her with my hand. Oh my God. I swallow her cries of pleasure while her pussy clenches around my fingers, her orgasm rushing through and causing her entire body to shake. I continue to slide up and down, drawing out every bit of her pleasure. Holy shit, she says.
I like the little at sea movement you did.
Yeah, because her chest heaving as she tries to catch her breath.
Heave.
Heave. Oh,
I have scoliosis.
heave. Oh, holy shit.
God damn it. Okay.
She's crossing her legs.
I have to clench them. I'm like, I keep
I don't
kicking my
need to
little
know
foot.
what you're clenching. It's fine.
I remove my fingers from her pussy and bring them to my mouth, sucking until I can't taste her anymore. Fucking delicious.
Vanessa and I didn't want you to look at us, so we looked away and looked at each other, and it was just as bad. It was just as bad.
I need sunglasses for this show.
You need those glasses that the gorillas have at the zoo, like so you don't make eye contact with them. Okay. She shakes her. They at the
no fucking clue.
no, okay, at the zoo, it's not good to make eye contact with gorillas because they go fucking nuts, ape shit. And so they have these glasses that you can put on where the eyes are, so you could look at them, but their eyes are looking away.
I'm picturing sunglasses with googly eyes.
It is basically. It basically is.
With the sleeves.
It basically. Oh my God.
I literally just spit on my phone.
I think it literally is something like that. I'm gonna post. It's gonna be in the aesthetic for this episode that those like look away glasses are there. I'm not making it up. It's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh my God. I don't think there's much more of the scene, to be honest.
She shakes her head. This shouldn't have happened. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't. You coming on my fingers is the best thing I've seen in forever. Trust me, Ellie. It should have and will be happening again.
Oh, shit.
Wrapping a hand around the back of her neck, I kiss the center of her forehead and pull back. She likes it. To crack her neck, do you think? Do you think?
Okay, wait.
Well,
How do you feel about the forehead kiss in this context, in this scene?
I like it
Okay.
only because it's so sweet.
On
Only
top of it
because
after-
it's coming after like a very intrusive situation
they
with somebody
just
that
met.
you just met.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like,
And she's saying like, I shouldn't have done that, but like, I loved it.
and yeah, and it's like it's okay.
yeah.
A couple episodes ago in The Wedding Crasher, the sex scene, she kisses him on the forehead in the middle of
it's different.
sex, and we all were like,
Yeah, that's
What?
gross.
but this one, I also was like, oh.
it's because
It's the good boy, good girl thing.
It's
well,
the
it's also
balance.
the whenever you, I feel like a lot of books where it's like,
That's basically aftercare.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. A lot of books where it's like primal like kinks and
Mhm.
stuff where you
Mhm.
like chase and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The guy afterwards is usually like bathing, wiping, feeding, hydrating.
The wiping.
Well,
The chasing, primal chasing, bathing, wiping. You're like,
We're back to the
Uh-oh.
babies. Oh my God.
Ooh.
That took a turn.
But no,
Okay,
I know
I
what
get
you're
you.
saying,
I got
but
you.
I just immediately ruined it and went, ugh.
You and I looked at each other like,
don't act
Okay.
like nobody's gotten a towel and wiped you down.
Oh, well, yeah, we've all been a toaster strudel before, all right?
I have never been past first base. Okay, I'm saving
She's
myself.
a virgin.
You're
I'm saving
this up
myself
your 20th anniversary.
for my second marriage. I love you, Eric. You don't listen. Okay,
Eric, you know, this is what happens when you don't listen.
sorry about
So
it.
this forehead kiss, I approve.
Same stamp of approval.
Yes.
The tender gesture is foreign to me, and I have no idea where the urge to do it came from.
Oh, Gio.
Oh, I like that too.
And then
Yeah.
he says, I'll be in touch. Ooh, you loved it.
Shirley's right.
Shirley's onto something.
Shirley's suggestions, that's what's up.
But I feel like she really would have liked Darkest Temptation if she stuck with
They
it.
gotta put this shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
They got it, but
She
that
is
was the
not
whole
a
thing.
slow
It was
burn
the
galley.
yeah. I kind of Somebody Vanessa should friend her and be like, "Hey, Shirley, you should read this book.
Yeah.
You should keep reading this book."
I wonder
Shirley,
if she's
we've-
read Pucking Around.
Oh, or what was the one where it was page 8?
Oh,
Oh, mistakes were made.
yeah.
I wonder if she'd like that.
Yeah.
We'll have to
She
find out.
would not be down with lesbians.
We don't know
would.
her. She's down for anything.
She's plucking out her leg here. I don't know.
If she's
Going
down
wild.
if she's done pucking around,
Well, I don't think she has.
Mm.
well, we don't know. She also has written 500 reviews and 8,000. We only know about a few.
That is true. Who could say?
So whatever happens with them, like let's, you know,
I've forgotten everything.
okay. Which I mean, also this book sounds really good and it just came out. So like,
There's okay.
he's
So
super hot. Do they end up getting together?
yes, I mean
Of
it's
course. He says he'll be in touch.
What
He's
are we
gonna
here
be in
for?
charge. Is her life ever in danger?
yes,
Oh, I love it.
yeah.
Is he? Yeah,
So
she's like
when
a-
okay, this is the first time they meet. She shows the house, and the only question he asks is, "Would you live here?"
Mm. Do they find
He
a house that she
wasn't
would live in?
curious to know what her thoughts were. He wanted to know if she would like the house because he one day is like, "This is yours,
I love it.
Mister. I'm never gonna fall in love. I don't."
So he fell in love right away.
Instant.
Yeah, he was like, I want to live
Instant.
the
It's
year.
like insta lust, but he also is like, why did I kiss her on the forehead? Like, what the hell? And then
Yeah.
when he's
Primal.
leaving, he notices her car is a convertible, and he's like, that's not very safe.
Oh,
And then he orders his 2 soldiers, his like bodyguards, follow her.
wow. I love it. I
Wow.
love him.
The
He's
whole
everything.
book is extremely like when he talks to her, like she's in her apartment one time, and he mentions like, okay, get up and go lock the door, and she's like, how did he know it wasn't locked? Because he's having you followed.
Oh, I love that.
Like in real life,
He takes good. Yeah, I'm fine with it too.
I'm
in
not a
real life.
realtor, so who could
True.
say? But in a book,
That kind of like
I
care
love
and like the
tracking.
taking care of, like of just like making sure you're safe and like
Yeah.
it goes into the acts of service type thing, but also in the like caretaking.
Big
I just
time.
love it.
That's
I love it.
it's so strong, it's so prevalent, it's so repetitive, like
Uh-huh.
big time. He one of the times that he sleeps over at her apartment, because spoiler, they get together. He's at her apartment once, and then he has to go, and she's like, "Oh, that's fine, I understand." And he's like, "I wanted to make you breakfast," and she's like, "Well, that'd be hard. I don't have any groceries. I haven't made it to the grocery store." So as he's leaving, he tells one of his soldiers, go to the grocery store and get her. It's like too many bags. She can't fit all the food in her apartment.
I love it.
Wow.
She takes care of her. I love that. Is that my new love? I think I love all love languages, but like
It reminds me of that TikTok video where it's like, I love when I can be with somebody and just like zone out, like, 'cause especially as women, like you have to like be aware of your surroundings and plan stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
So you can just like walk around and be like a baby, like looking at
It's
your
like
phone,
the
like
passenger
not worry.
princess,
Yes.
which I have become in my married life. That was part of Jeff's vows, was that I would never have to drive.
I
That
remember. I thought that was really
inspired
sweet.
Burn Dog
Yeah.
to not let me drive either,
yeah.
unless it's like dusk because he has astigmatism. So
His vision's not great.
he's got
Can't see at night.
bad eyesight.
I have been traveling my whole life. I go to the airport and I'm like, I know, I have my shoes ready. I'm fucking on it. And the TSA is going to be like, that's the most efficient passenger we've ever had.
always think the same thing.
Oh, I'm always like, I did really good. Everything is out. I know. Good
A
deal.
student.
That guy behind me, not near as good.
Like this lady, it's clogged because of her. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's not me.
But now that I've been traveling with Eric, we've been together for like 11 years. I go through the airport and leave my phone in my pocket to go through the metal detector. Like I'm just gone.
Oh yeah, I think I asked,
following him around.
Where's our gate? I didn't look.
Hold
I don't
on
even
to
know
his
where we're going.
jacket.
I don't even know what seat we are. I don't even scan my boarding pass. So I'm like,
No.
but yeah, if I'm on my own, 100%.
Yeah.
I also at the TSA thing, I'm also a really good student after I've gone through. And
I
I'll
get my
clean up,
shit and I run.
but I clean up everybody else's bins.
Yes. Get your shit.
nice.
Get out of the way.
Oh, they didn't. I've got it.
Okay, wait. Our friendship, this is very serious. Can we remain friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you have landed at your destination and you are at baggage claim, how close to the baggage claim thing do you stand when you're waiting for your luggage?
Not close.
Not close, and we don't usually check
Thank you.
bags either.
Okay, great. But people who
But
stand...
now that we're married, I'm like, yeah, I'm checking a fucking bag.
usually-
Dating Emily.
I
Cool
run
Emily's
to
over.
the end.
the end, but you stay at least 2 feet back.
Yeah.
And if everybody stood back, everybody could see.
Yeah.
And listen,
I'm
I'm 5 feet tall, and inevitably someone's like, that's a child. And they just stand right, like directly.
That's a Muppet baby.
I tried. She's only 8. I tried telling Eric, watch, it's going to happen. Like when we first started traveling together. And now he's like, they're going to stand in front of you. And I'm like, I fucking know they are. I know they are. Anyway.
Yeah.
I love busting through people to get my
Move.
bag. It's my favorite thing because they're all just standing up front for your bag. You don't even see your bag.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So I like to just be like, excuse
Kindly.
me. And then like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I am never more likely to get into a fight than when I'm at baggage claim after we have gotten home from somewhere. And I'm like, I'm so done with everyone in the world. That and like the produce section at a grocery store.
Same thing.
Everyone watch out.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a great book.
So what do the good people at Goodreads think about it?
Well, are we there yet? Do you want
I
to
don't
hear?
know. I don't
I mean,
know.
we can be.
We just talked about the airport.
We
but-
did, yeah. You're like, we're home, we're done. I don't know.
Well, no,
I mean,
guess
there's a
it's
lot
I'm
more
like,
that
okay, so-
happens.
Yeah. So he's.
Okay, so wait, let me tell you about
I'm
how
all
they
for him.
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
But well, yeah, I guess at this
Okay.
point he's just filling up her groceries.
filling up
But
her
when do
groceries,
they
taking her-
move it? When do they find a house for her?
Okay, so what happens is he first showing he fingers her immediately, and and then
I bet he's really good in bed. I bet he fucks really good.
at one point she makes a joke because they have a little like banter. She's a little sassy. She says, "I've had better," and he says, "No, you haven't."
Oh.
He's like, I've been following you. No, you haven't. Confidence.
I know.
Oh my god, I love it.
He's my new book boyfriend.
Yeah, it makes sense. Chris Messina.
Gio Damien.
And then the one from last week,
Ryan Shea.
Yeah, the NBA player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you ask Jeff after the show? You were like, how bummed out would you be if we broke up? Which we'd never break up.
Oh, and I
And
left
then
him for Marcus Smart.
And I showed up to an event with Marcus Smart.
Did he cry?
He was like, that's not even funny.
I don't like this.
Well, and then we
Gabe.
also realized I was wrong. Correction about last week's episode, where I think whatever position he was, I said it was a Jason Tatum role, but it was actually a Marcus Smart.
I thought
position.
so. I thought so. When I heard you say that, I thought that's not correct.
That's not correct.
Those of us who love basketball as much as I do, we knew. Me and Jeff. Anyway, second time they go to see a house, he asks, "Do you like it?" And she says, "No."
Why would she even take him there? Like, she's looking at the MLS listing.
No, hang on. I lied to you. That's why. You're correct. Great instincts. Second house she does like, so he says, "I'll take it."
Oh.
And then I think they have sex.
They gotta have fuck in the house like right away.
Right away. I
blasted
think that's
the
the
other
second
one.
scene that I flagged if you want to go into that. But he's like, yeah, do you like it? And she says, yeah, I could see if I had the money. I could see myself living here. And he goes, great, I'll take it. And then he says, now backing up, when she first saw him there, she was like, we need to keep this professional. I'm a professional. We're going to be professional. And he was like, cool, show me the house. Show the house. Great, I'll take it. And then he says, now that's settled. I don't want to keep it professional. And they have sex on the kitchen counter.
I love it. He's like, professional time is over.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see what I'm professional at?
That's true.
And then she goes out to a girls' night with her 3 friends. And again, he's full on stalking her, right?
Yeah, it's fine. But he's protecting her.
He bought her groceries.
Yeah, he fucked her on the kitchen counter.
You can hack my phone. It's fine.
It's fine. I ain't hiding nothing.
Just share your location.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the friends recently started hooking up with her hot boss, which is definitely another book that Kylie has written.
Ooh.
Like it has to be be because the way you can tell.
The way they talk about it.
You can tell that it's another one of her books because she has several.
Ooh.
So Eloise replies and she's like, ooh, another friend. Maybe her hot boss has more friends for us.
Yeah,
and
no, he doesn't like that.
He immediately texts her and says, I changed my mind about the house. I need you to show me another one.
Oh, wait, so he's like listening?
Yeah.
He's in her fucking phone.
Everything. He's hacked her shit.
2 meetings and he's in her phone. And as soon as she makes a joke, which it's her chapter, and she's like, felt a little weird about that. Like, oh, I don't actually mean that. And then he immediately texted, what are the odds? And he was like, no, you need to show me another house. And then he calls her later that night, and that's when they talk for a little bit, and then he says, okay, go lock your door, and then like, good night, go lock your door, and hangs up, and she's like, how the fuck did you know my door wasn't locked?
Oh.
So they go to the third house, and that one works out. He likes it, she likes it, that's the one.
Has he spent the night at all at this point? This before or after groceries? He spent the night for groceries?
I don't think so. This is before groceries, before spending the night.
So she's only seen him at these showings?
2 times, yep.
Oh. Okay, he just made the comment, I want to cook you breakfast, and she's like, I don't have any groceries.
That was later, yeah.
Oh, that's later.
That's
okay.
later, yeah.
This is still he's hacked into her phone after meeting number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
yeah,
so
we were talking about like acts of service earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third house is the house. He moves in. All his brothers move in. She eventually moves in. It's the one.
Yeah.
Does she sleep with all the brothers?
What the fuck did you just say?
I read
she's
that
like,
book.
how can I make it hotter?
Oh my god, no. But maybe that's in the sequel. I don't
Maybe
know.
I'll do that book next week.
Find out. Find out in April. Yeah, I don't remember anything else that happens. There's like plot where his father died, and then in his will, $3 million is left to an anonymous account, and they're like, what the fuck? And they can't trace it, and the lawyer's like, I can't tell you anything. So that's a big plot point where they're trying to figure out
brother.
like where
Or
is it?
Sister.
Oh.
That's one of them is like, what if he had another family? And they're like, what?
Did they all get $3 million each, or is it
No,
just a
no,
random
no.
amount?
It's just $3
It's just
million
a
went
small-
not included to them. It
another
wasn't given to
account,
them, so
yeah.
it went somewhere else. And they're like, where
That's
did it
an
go?
illegitimate
And the
child, I
lawyer's
bet.
like, I can't tell you where it went. I'm just telling you that it's not
dun,
yours.
dun.
And then there's
I bet
like,
there's going to be a prequel about the dad.
Oh yeah.
I bet Kylie would write that.
I've been reading a series like that.
yeah.
I've read all the parents' books.
Oh, they do that a
and then
lot with the
all
mafia
their
books.
kids' books.
Yeah.
It's like Degrassi.
But it's mafia and like British royalty kind of.
Do they go to do they go to a hitman training camp?
No.
No. It's next door to husband school that Choosing Theo goes to.
I've read that series, so you let me know when you want it.
No.
All right. Well, it's readable. It's not great, but it's fine. Moving on. Okay.
I love this book.
What other questions do you have? None? Any?
You
Oh.
said there was one that I was going to ask. What
Oh
they eat.
yeah.
Her favorite flowers are pink roses.
Oh, so he sends her flowers.
Yep.
I like that.
course
does he
he
fill
does.
her house with flowers?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Probably.
You have to read it.
Yes.
He's over the top.
They go on a date because he shows up at a restaurant that she's at before he spent the night, and it's their first date. She orders wings, and then he just sits down at the table, and she's
Wings.
Wings. On a
Wings.
date?
like, there you go.
Oh,
Well, she didn't
first
know.
date?
She stopped by this bar near her office and ordered
Oh,
wings
the
and was
stalking. He
waiting.
Showed up.
And then he just showed up, and she's like, what are you doing here? Turns out he owns the place.
he bought it while she was in
Yeah,
there.
probably.
Oh my God. But yeah, she's like, well, I don't want to eat wings in front of you, and I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. And so he's
But
like,
usually she's hunched over at the end of the bar, like,
yeah. He's like, he's very like, well, you're eating something. What else do you want? I'll have them bring you anything you want. Like, you can't not eat. You need to eat something. And she's like, no, I'm not that hungry. And he goes, come with me. Takes her into the office because it's his restaurant. And then she's like, are you serious? We're going to eat in the oven. And he goes, yeah, you don't want anyone to see. Now you can eat your wings. You need to eat something. And then she's like, well, I don't want you to look. Turn around. And he goes, come here. Puts the plates on the floor and they sit back to back so that she can eat wings in a messy way and he won't look.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
It's like this really like dark,
Also,
sexy book, and he's very tender, but then he's also like
Yeah.
cheesy dating rom-com stuff. I don't know. It's very strange.
That's taking me out a little
It's
bit.
yeah.
He's also like, oh, you won't know it, but I do watch you eat wings. Like I've been watching you for a while.
This is the third time you've
yeah.
eaten wings this week, babe. I've seen
I'm
it.
very
I know
aware.
everything you do.
I'm very concerned about your cholesterol. But
okay. I love this.
I'm trying to think. Oh, there was one quote that I had to.
I need
because
to know it.
I was like, there's so many quotes that I wanted to. When they go to his father's funeral, I'm breaking
Spin
things.
around to that part of your
When they
playscape. I kicked my camera. Sorry.
I was gonna joke. I'm breaking things in here. We're a mess.
That's
We
what
gotta-
I fucking get.
We gotta wrap this up. Okay. At the funeral, which is it's chapter 1. They're at the funeral, and a woman is sitting behind him and all the brothers in the front row, and she's like sniffling and crying.
The
and
$3 million woman.
No.
Oh.
She's crying, and he turns around and he says, "You were nothing but a cheap whore he used to fuck whenever he felt the need. Don't pretend to be any different. Dry the fucking waterworks. It's pathetic."
Oh my god.
Gio.
I love it.
My God.
I'm okay with it though.
My God. I thought you would be.
I'm okay with that.
Back from the
I'm okay
wings.
with it.
We good?
I'm
We're back
from
on
the
track.
wings. I'm back on my okay.
Back
okay.
on track.
Back from the wings.
What's his name? Christmas time? What's the Christmas Tina?
What?
Christmasina?
Christmasina, but Christmas Tina. Is
Christmas
what I'm
time?
calling- Christmas Tina.
I don't see this guy anymore.
I do.
I see the guy I showed.
I
can see
still
that.
picture him because he can be. He's been in like rom-com-y type movies, so I still see him.
I
He's
am
still my
seeing
boyfriend.
Zendaya.
I'm seeing Ed Sheeran
You should watch the 365 movie tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
Okay. I don't know what I've seen him in.
I don't think he's really been in anything else. I don't think so.
Who? Chris Messina?
No, the Michelle.
Oh, I was still seeing Christmas Tina.
No,
He's
the
been in a
guy
lot of stuff.
I'm talking about.
He was in Argo.
I liked that.
Yeah, he was around. He had a mustache, I think.
Ooh, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good people at Goodreads.
what are the good people?
Do you have any other questions about the book?
You know what? You know what I have? What's Shirley's review?
She doesn't fucking have it.
I had it pulled up 2 days ago, and then I was like, oh my God. I'm such an idiot. Oh my God. And this laptop doesn't know your internet password. Oh my God. Wait, I can get it on my iPad, I think. Oh my God, I'm being fired.
Barbara.
I'm being fired. Fill the air.
This is almost as bad as when
Or we'll
Emily
just
found
hold-
out that character had freckles.
We just hold still and then we just cut it.
I can cut it out. It's
I have
fine.
12%
Or
on
not.
my
But you know,
battery.
the-
Is that okay?
Everybody watch me Google this. No, I'm hurrying. I'm going so fucking fast.
12% good.
Oh my God,
fucking
1
God.
star reviews. Hang on. I'm
gonna
at
make
her
a lot of
account.
noise
I'm
with
at
my
her account.
cuss.
I'm doing it. No. Okay.
This is the chaos part of the.
I'm on it. I got it.
Hey,
I had it the whole time.
hey. Okay, so
Okay.
what was what was Shirley's review?
Excellent question. Thank you. I have it ready
It's our
right
first 4-star review.
here. It is. Oh my God. Okay. The title of the review is good. 4 stars.
Was there a period?
No.
Just good.
There's also, I realized, no period after her name when she ends. Shirley, period. There's no period. Okay.
Sealed with a kiss.
She's slipping that in.
Shirley, 4 stars. Good. Another good book by Kylie Kent.
Ooh, another.
She has another series that's apparently pretty popular. Okay. Loved almost all of this book. Worth the time, and it's with Kindle Unlimited. Shirley.
She loves it.
She loved it.
Worth the time.
Worth the time. She didn't say anything
that
about her
it?
leg hairs. Yeah. That's it. Shirley gets to the point. She has 500 more books to read.
Yeah.
But I also love it that there was no detail of like.
Did she get paid for the reviews or something?
I don't know, but the only reviews of hers that I've seen are very quick.
Yeah.
straight? I mean, I love it.
Boring. Didn't finish. Pulling
Plump
out all
on
my leg hairs.
hair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Shirley. Again,
Good.
good.
Period.
Good.
Good. It was good.
Good.
You know what? You didn't even have to pull it up. You said she said it was good.
Don't
worry about it.
Worth
Well,
the time.
I had it
Worth
ready the whole time.
You
so.
did.
Okay. Good people at Goodreads. So this one I went way off script because there are only 1,200 reviews on Goodreads because it came out in January.
That's so crazy. That is so crazy how active it is.
Yes. But
if I had 1,200 reviews and I've been out forever, I'd love to get some more reviews.
I've been out forever.
At Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere. Send us some reviews.
Yeah,
please.
because if the good people who listen and watch spread the good word, then we could do this,
good stuff, more good.
We could do more good.
Yeah.
You guys sound like preachers.
We can do, yeah. And for $5 a day, please, you could support some Muppet babies. If you want to be a pleasure dom, there will be an option for you. Fuck it, I don't care.
Okay, so I pulled some reviews.
The good people, the good reviews.
Yeah. There were some 1-star reviews, but the reviews, they didn't like it because of the trigger warning that I mentioned. Okay. So the only reviews that I did pull are all 3 stars.
Okay.
So first review, Die. D-Y. Die? 3 stars. Said the Debellis feel flat, no personality, no real interaction. This could have been a great series like the Valentinos, but I guess you can't have 2 great familias.
You gotta have 2 great familias.
You could have just said family.
Yeah, but Kylie Kent's other series is the Valentinos. And so she's like, I guess Kylie can't have 2 good familia.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I really like that one. I don't know how to say this person's name. Ooh. It's capital B, capital E, lowercase M-A-N. B-man.
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 B-E-man.
B-E-man. Okay, B-E-man. 3 stars. I have absolutely no idea what the main female character looks like other than she was beautiful. What color were her eyes? Her color of hair? What did she look like? All caps.
Imagine.
Did not want to insert themselves.
Just whoever like comes to your head, too,
Yeah.
Because even like I'll forget what people's descriptions were. Like,
yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, she had brown hair. A lot in my head.
Yeah, you do that a lot when we talk about what these people look like, and you're like, oh, I'm picturing Owen Wilson, and we're like, what?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my brain sucks.
That's why you're canceled by all of Australia.
Yeah, that's why they're just like, you know what? Keep her. We're not even going to bother canceling her.
Jasmine, 3 stars. She gets fingered by Gio within 5 minutes, if that, of meeting him. I mean, they did not waste any time at all. That part was a little weird, but after that, I did enjoy the story.
Lucky. That is a little like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get, okay, strap in for this ride. And then the last one I have is another 3 stars, Priscilla. And I love this one because they just wrote, Mafia meets Realtor. Couldn't get any better. But they only gave it 3 stars. Couldn't get any better. 3 stars.
Is it sarcastic? Is it?
Yeah, and it reminded me.
It is a weird like mix,
right?
But I've never read that before. So
when Eric and I first started dating, he had a roommate named. Hang on, it's coming back around, Vanessa. Have some faith in me.
He was a mafia guy, and you were a realtor.
I was a realtor, and I didn't have any groceries. No, when Eric and I first started dating, he had a roommate named Garrett, and he's part of Mega 64, and there was some, I don't know, some podcast or something where he was on, and he was talking about how a movie that he had watched, he said it was 4 out of 5 stars, the perfect score, and everyone gives him shit. It was so fucking funny, because perfect and 4 out of 5 are not, what?
That's not the perfect score, yeah.
Garrett rules, but when I read Priscilla's review, I was like, oh my god, this is Garrett, this
perfect
is amazing.
Score.
Yeah. Couldn't get any better. 3.
But only a 3.
Could have been better.
Could have been better.
Yeah.
Where she's like, I'm not a realtor,
Yeah.
I keep getting new book boyfriends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm so glad to be back on book boyfriend list and not, this is why I don't read.
yeah. Instead of being like, you know what? Fuck this.
I'm just never going to stray from Shirley books from now on. That's all I'm doing.
Can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
How many reviews did she have? She had like over 500?
Yeah. Wow. And that's not right. Again, she wrote reviews. I mean, they're not very long, but.
Now, when you finish a book on Kindle Unlimited, does it prompt you to leave a review?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't for me. I don't think so.
Well, my Amazon and my Goodreads account are linked together on my Kindle. So as soon as I download a book, it goes, do you want to mark this as currently reading on Goodreads? And then as soon as you're done, it asks you to review it.
Oh.
And so you actually have to hit stars for it to show completed in your Goodreads. And that's how it marks the days that you read it and then adds it to your book goals.
Wow, we are living in the future.
Yeah.
I'm not, but you are.
It's so awesome because
Yeah.
I forget what I read, and then you have to return your Kindle Unlimited books.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could look at a
What?
list.
Oh, yeah. Kindle Unlimited is not unlimited.
It's 5. You can have 5 books in your library.
What?
Only 5? I've had more than that.
Or maybe it's 10?
Thought it was like 20.
I've only
I don't know.
read like 2 books. Well, like, and again, they're always nonfiction books, so
Yeah.
it's like it's never that. But I
Yeah.
didn't know that it was.
Yeah, there's a cap. And
It's like a library.
I don't know how many
Yeah.
I have, but
Unlimited.
every time I get one, I
No.
have to return one.
Yeah. It prompts you when you try to download. It's like, oh, pick something to give back. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay. But anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I learned just
There you
brand
go.
new information.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's what we're here for, to teach you things.
I
But
love it.
Goodreads is cool because then I can go back and look, and it'll show
And
me
see.
everything that I read in chronological order.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can even like do it by page numbers, which I thought was funny. Like
That's funny.
when I was trying to get like my goals, and I was just like trying to find short books, you know?
Yeah. You're like hop on pop.
Mhm.
Read. Well, when you're done with this, I'm prompting you right now to leave a review, to tell your friends, to add 5 stars. You know, like, come on, let's be real. It's 5 stars. It's a perfect score. And
Could be better, but 5 stars.
you know, whatever. But thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe at Clutch My Pearls Pod everywhere on the internet. Share with your friends, share with your book club, share with your mom, share with your realtor. Tell your realtor that this is a good episode, you know, that they should check out.
They'd really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Common interests.
They might be like, oh, wow, I've been in that position before.
Oh.
You know, and yeah, email us clutchmypearlspod@gmail.com if you want to make it into our baby book of emails for the first year.
We really need to do that.
We
Yeah.
do. I'm going to do it because
Yeah.
it'd be too cute. And yeah, see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.